Please note that this is not a kid-friendly channel. This channel is for adult collectors, for anime figures, collectibles, and various other anime items. Greetings and season salutations to you, my nerdy peeps. It is I, Retardus. How's it going? I have another nerdy box for you today from the wonderful people of Nihon Box, my all-time favourite nerdy crate to get. And this is the September crate, so yes, I am still trying to blast through as many crates as I can once I've got some free time. This September box is theme is Legendary Power, so it's all action, show and stuff. So as far as I remember, there was Inuyasha, Fire Force, and some other good animes, so fingers crossed, it's a really cool box, and hopefully we get a good snack and a cool additional item. So if you've never, I got really chinos. If you've never seen my Nihon Box videos before, Nihon Box is about £25 a month in the UK, but you're usually guaranteed at least a good figurine or a really cool plush, so no fakes in this box. You get a Japanese snack every month, a traditional Japanese item every month, which is usually an ornament or a plate or a traditional everyday item, and you get some really cool anime stuff in this. So I've been collecting them for a year now, and they're awesome, so highly recommend them, like I do with Sokawi and all my other boxes. So, without further ado and blabbering on, let's get this bad boy open and see what's inside, because I've been dying to review this box for the past 2 months. So, as always, on the top we have our little sort of teaser as to what could be inside. So, we have, let's have a look. So, I'm pretty sure that's Inuyasha at the top. We have a Totoro there at the top. Sorry, it's all floppy. We have Shinra from Fire Force. I think it's Shinra. And Pikachu there at the bottom. So, yeah, really good bunch. I love Fire Force. I've just finished watching Season 2. Oh my god, the ending. If you've not seen it, just watch it. If you love Soul Eater, you'll understand why it was such a cool ending. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say is I loved it. I watched Fire Force the first season. I watched halfway and then I kind of forgot about it. And then I rewatched it because my mate was constantly going on about Season 2. And then I loved it. I found love back on it again. It's just such a great show and anime. Watch it. It's really, really good. Anyway, let's delve into the box itself. So, as always, you get a pamphlet. And on the back, there's always a bit of Japanese history to learn every month about certain cultures or festivals or events. So this month it's all about sumo wrestling. I actually have watched a few sumo wrestling matches on NHK World, and it's actually a really fun sport. So, right, it's a massive box with your figure. Alright, so I'm going to go for the small stuff first. This feels like a toothbrush. I hope it's not one I've had before. And it is, I've had this twice. So yeah, I've had this twice. So it's just a Totoro Eco toothbrush. So it's made of bamboo and very light bristles. So I have used it. It's a bit weird at first because of the wet, damp wood taste. But once you've used it a few times, you do get used to it. And there's a really cute, just engraved My Neighbor Totoro logo there. And some soot sprites on it. So yeah, fortunately I've already had this, but oh well, never mind. So it's just called the Chibi Totoro toothbrush. So yeah, it's a eco-sourced toothbrush made out of bamboo, and the handle is engraved with the Chibi Totoro, the smallest and most mischievous Totoro. So yeah, I love My Neighbor Totoro. It's such a fun film, and Christ, it's as old as me. I'm 34 years old now, that film, and the animation is still crisp and clear as, you know, if it was made today. So that's okay. I might just pass it on to someone because it's great for kids. It's a small little toothbrush, and I can always put it into like a Christmas box or something, because they do the boxes for underprivileged children and stuff like that, because, you know, this year's been just so tough and tight, and, you know, just to give a Christmas box to someone with some toys and some food and little goodies, it's just, you know, it's just a nice thing to do. I always did it every year with Girl Guides. So anyway, yeah, just be nice to people because this year's been terrible. Right, let's crack on. Ooh, this feels like a wallet or something. Oh, okay. So next up we have a Naruto item. I wasn't expecting Naruto in this box. And we have Kakashi Sensei, or if you watch Naruto Bridge, David Bowie Sensei. And I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a mask case. Obviously with Kakashi on it, you know, ninjas always wear their masks. So it's got some simple poppers on it. So if this is a mask case, this will be actually very handy for the masks I use, because you know they get quite grubby in your backpack and stuff. Okay, so this, yeah, it's a show and jump vinyl case. So with this hard vinyl case, you can store and bring small items everywhere you go with you. Use it as a pencil case or whatever you want. Several designs including Dragon Ball, One Piece or Naruto. Well, I got Naruto, so that's okay. I would have liked Dragon Ball. Bad cool beer, so I have that in a heartbeat. But Bowie Sensei or Kakashi is pretty cool. And yeah, I'd probably use it for masks, to be honest. So yay, super cool. Right. Ooh, I see a little plushie, and I just saw the devilish grin of a certain character. Yay! It's a Fire Force plushie! This is so cute. Okay, trying to find Fire Force merch at the minute is ridiculously expensive because the figures that they released have literally just skyrocketed in price since the popularity of Season 2. Okay, this is really cute. So... so here's the little card. So here's all the characters. So this is the promo art from season 1. So like I said, really great anime, Fire Force. If you love action and shonen, it's a very, very good series. And we have Shinra looking pretty cool. And it's even got all the bright blue of the uniform and everything. And his little toothy grin, which my partner finds really creepy. But yeah, like I said, oh, season 2, the ending was just so good, and I can't wait for this out. I really hope they are going to make season 3, because they haven't said anything officially yet there's going to be a 3rd season, but there's got to be. It was just, they just hyped that ending way too much to not carry that on. So this is the Fire Force Shinra mini plush. So Shinra Kasakabe, the demon of the 8th Fire Force Brigade, arrives in Nihon box with this highly detailed mini plush. I cannot talk today. This is one of our team's favourite manga lately. The 2nd season of the anime is currently broadcasted, and if you don't know this manga yet, do not wait any longer and read it. So yeah, even Nihon box highly suggest to watch it. This is really cute. This is definitely a keeper, and it's a really nice soft felt plushie. It's too adorable. I'm sorry, I've got to hang this up with all my other anime plush I've got in my Naruto and Shonen collection. So yay, love it. That's probably my favourite item so far. Right, so next up we have our Japanese candy. So I always like trying candy. The last candy I had, I wasn't a fan of. It was a very unique taste. It was those little mochi like cracker things, and I gave them to my partner and he absolutely loved them. So from one word to another, I had a couple and he finished off the rest, but he really loved these. So hopefully these are still in date. Yes, they are in date till Boxing Day, so that's good. So there's some sort of like either like mochi or wheat based sweet. So let's have a look what these are. So these are called gokobo. Gokobo are small traditional Japanese pastries, wagashi, from the Edo period, filled with a puffed rice on the inside and covered with a green soy kinoko, which is like a sugar, hence the colour. It's a specialty of the Satoma Prefecture, whose name literally means the treasure of 5 families, and we hope you enjoyed this delicious treat. Well, I am absolutely famished, and I really want to try one of these sweets because they look very enticing, but also very weird at the same time because they don't really look sweet, they look more savoury. So here's the candy. So it's kind of like got like little spots of rice cracker in it, and the wrapping's really nice. So I really like trying just different sweets rather than just, you know, the generic full of sugar stuff. It's nice to try some traditional, like, out of town sort of specialty sweets. So it smells very odd, but I'll give it a try. So itadakimasu. Oh my god, that's good. Okay. I was expecting it to be really crunchy, but it's like a cake, but it's not overly sweet, but this would be really nice with a nice tea. Oh my god, yum. These aren't gonna last long around me. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Very good, yeah. I'll give these an 8 out of 10. There's a little bit of a bitterness to it because of the matcha. But yeah, but the Japanese aren't known for anything too sugary. But yeah, that's a really nice sweet to have with a cup of tea. Oh yeah, that's good. Sorry, I was really hungry. Right. Okay, next up, we have our little traditional item. and I'm not sure if this was for Girls' Day. So it's a little kimono doll. My mother-in-law would find this really super cute because I've got some kimono dolls before. And this is really adorable. So she's got a really nice pink kimono with cherry blossoms on. And she's got a cute little ribbon made of some rope. And yeah, really super cute. I'm not going to take it out the box because it looks very, very delicate. And I'm going to keep it in there because I like the background. So let's have a look what this is called. So this is called a washi niguro. So this cute figurine is handmade in Japan from a Japanese washi, a fabric from kimono parts, a key element for your Japanese interior decoration. Oh, okay, so there's those are like different designs. There's one's holding like little wagashi balls. If you remember Demon Slayer, there was a demon that used them as a weapon. But this one's just holding a little simple garland, or I think it's meant to be cherry blossoms. So yeah, this is super cute. It'll go in my little geisha figurine collection because I do have some like little tiny ceramic geishas somewhere. And yeah, really super cute. So I love getting traditional Japanese stuff. Right, we're down to 2 items. So one's the figure, and I'm guessing, oh, this is definitely a remint box. Oh, we have a Pokemon remint figure. So this is one of the Globe series. So these are really hard to get, and they're very, very expensive. Usually these sell from about £15 to £20 each, and they are mystery box. So there's 6 in the series. So there is Slowpoke. We have Mareep and Pikachu. We have Umbreon, which is really cool. I really love the Gengar one because Gengar's awesome. We have Totodile looking super cute, splashing around. Am I serious? She's with a Pokemon? No, it's just some flowers. I thought it was a Pokemon. And we have Moltres. So let's open it up and see what I got. I don't like damaging these boxes. They're really nice. They got this nice matte feel to them. So let's see who we got. Fingers crossed Gengar. But if I have Gengar, my partner's going to steal it off me. Oh, I see red. So I have a feeling it's going to be Moltres. So, sorry, there's loads of tape on this bubble wrap. Yay, there's loads of fire. So it's Moltres. So just give me 2 seconds and I'm going to build it and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here's Moltres all put together. It was a little bit fiddly because the wings kept getting stuck and kept folding back. But here well, I'm not quite sure the bird is. So he's sat in like a big sort of lava pit, and he's got loads of flames around him, and he's just looking very imposing. So yeah, this is a really cool model. Would have loved Gengar, but oh well. This one's really cool nonetheless, so it will go with my Pokemon collection. And I love it. So yeah, it's always great to get pieces like these because they're very, very hard to get. So this is from the Pokemon Terranium series volume 4. So the Pokemon Terranium series is back in Nihon box with all the scenes of Pokemon featured in the 4th volume of the collection. They are awesome, and you should be happy no matter which one you get, with the lineup of Gengar, Totodile, Moltres, Slowpoke, Pikachu, and Mareep and Umbreon. So yay, would have loved Umbreon or Gengar, but Moltres is a cool legendary bird nonetheless, and you don't see that much merch of him, to be honest. So, of that Pokemon, I should say. So, yay, really cool. Right, we're down to the last item, and it's not been any Inuyasha stuff yet, so it's an Inuyasha item. So, yay. I've not actually watched Inuyasha before, and I know it's really popular in America because obviously they used to show it on Adult Swim, but I never watched the series. But this is the figure, so this is really super cool. So it's one of the popular noodle topper figures. So as you can see, it's sort of sat on a noodle pot, and there's Inuyasha trying to look a little bit imposing. So I did try and start watching the new series that was out, featuring the children of the characters in the previous show, and I was a bit confused because they obviously kept making a lot of references to the older show, and obviously if you haven't watched the old show and you're not like a big fan, then it's a little bit confusing. But the animation was really nice and the characters were cool. So let's have a look at the figure. So it's quite small despite the big box. So let's get Inuyasha out. Oh, this is actually a really nice figure. So I might have to keep this. I've seen these go online for about sort of £20. So it's a really good figure, and he comes with a sword. So I'm not quite sure where it goes, but I shall have a look, and I'll clip it on later. Can't find. Oh, it goes on its side. Okay, so yeah, it clips on somewhere. But here's the figure, looking really super nice. It's very nicely well painted. So the facial details really well done. So it's nice little decals in the eyes. It's got his necklace with the beads and the beast fangs. And his kimono is really nicely painted too. A little bit of a mispaint there at the top on his robe, but I'm not going to complain. It's very hard to get hold of like old school anime merch nowadays. It isn't like ridiculously priced. So like all the shading on his clothing and all the wrinkles and everything is really cool. And they've done his hair, got various shades, so that's really super cool and nice. So yeah, that's a really cool piece. So I think I really do need to watch Inuyasha at some point, because I get a lot of people still that are big fans of it. Oh, I see, there's a little space on his robe to put his sword. So there we go. So he's got his sword on now, so he's looking very, very, very cool. So I love that. That's a really nice figure. So yeah, I might try and get into the old school series. I did actually watch a little bit of an episode, and it was actually quite good. It was about some woman raising a demon boy, and the villagers didn't like him because they thought he was the one attacking them or something. And it was actually quite sad because they burned his house down. It was really mean, but that was the only episode I've actually watched, so I might have to give it a watch today. So this is the Inuyasha figure. Sorry, the box is open. So many of you asked for goodies from Inuyasha, Rumiko Takashi's manga, the creator of Ranma 1.5 and Usura Yatsura, and here it is. This pretty figure features the main character Inuyasha, half man, half demon, and with legendary powers. This figure is part of the Noodle Stopper collection, without a stand and made to be displayed on the edge of a shelf, a table, or even a cup of ramen. Sorry, I'm a little bit gassy from that candy. Yeah, so that was really super cool. So that was the last item in the box, guys. So just to quickly recap, we had the Totoro Eco Bamboo Brush. We had the Show and Jump case, a random mask case. We had the little traditional Watagashi Geisha figure. We had the Pokemon Rement Display Series figure. We had really cute Fire Force plushie, or Shinra. We had the really yummy Japanese candy. And the really cool Inuyasha Noodle Stopper figure. So guys, what was your favourite item in this month's box? And what Pokemon would you like to have gotten in this Rement series? Let me know in the comments below. If you're new to my channel, I'll give you a big hello and a kawaii hug. And give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your mates. If they love anime, show them to my channel, and yeah, they can watch some cool videos. So guys, until my next box review, nerd chat, or just general figure review, I'm going to say sayonara, stay nerdy, stay happy, and wear a mask and keep safe, peeps. Bye!